in my bed doing emails, answering my social media stuff. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I hate my speaking voice, but I appreciate you saying that. Well, I shouldn't say hate it, but you know when you hear it back, I'm always like, sorry, I'm going on my Instagram to answer comments. How's the weather in New Jersey, huh? You're back on the East Coast, my old hometown. Hold on one sec. Oh, thank you. Hey, guys. How do I look good in the morning? You think this is good? Look at my hair. I probably have boogers in my eyes. I feel like something in my mouth. No one does Mr. Bombastic like you did. It's so funny because I literally can't even watch myself do that video. Hey, Karen. What's up, girl? Karen, are you in the Z-Mob? Are you in the crew? Mr. Bombastic. Oh, God. That's gonna haunt me. Yes, I'm coming to Florida. What's up, Natasha? You coming to the show? Yes, you gotta join Z-Mob. So I have a Facebook group. It's called facebook.com/Frankie's Official Z-Mob. It's basically like a fan page where like I post every time like I'm doing whatever, new videos that I have up, when I have singles coming out. And then you guys are able to connect on there too. So a lot of my fans connect with each other and they've made like incredible friendships on the pages and stuff. It's really cool. And then I have a Patreon page where it's $12 a month, and I post on there about 5 days a week, and it's like all exclusive content and photos and videos and behind the scenes stuff, and everything on there goes first. So like my VIP tickets to my concert were sold out because I gave the first dibs to my Patreon page, and it sold out right from there. So like those are like kind of like the pluses of being part of the page. Yes. I decided to skip the wedding. I need a room. Yes, Patty, you're coming. You're coming to the show. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. The show will be, I extended it a little bit because I wanted to have an after party and I can't. So I'm gonna extend my set and make it longer, probably like an hour and 20 minutes, which is a really long set for me because normally I do like 45 to an hour because there's so much dancing and singing. But I'm gonna do a lot of surprises in this one. I can't wait. We're gonna have a good time. We are gonna have a good time. Hey, Sarah, what's up, girl? How are you, my dancing friend? Oh, God, you love my hair? It's crazy right now. I normally don't let people see me like this. Virtual tickets are going to go on sale next week. Good morning, Renee. and I will post on my Patreon page first as soon as those virtual tickets go on sale, so that you guys get first dibs to my virtual meet and greet, because I am only going to sell about 30 virtual meet and greets. Last time I sold 50, and the reason I don't want to do 50 is I'll explain to you guys something on how I kind of work. I never want to charge people an enormous amount of money for something if I feel like I can't handle it. When I did 50 Zoom virtual meet and greets last time for 10 minutes each, and I went back to back, I felt like by the time I was getting towards like the middle/end, I was, oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I was losing my mind. Like it was even hard for me to speak. Like I was starting to get delirious because it was so many back to back. And then I feel like I'm overdoing it, so I'm going to limit this one to about 30 so that, I do it the right way. I try. I'm only one person and I'm a human, so it's hard. And people expect so much of me every day of my life. Like, this is the first morning that I'm actually waking up and I have like 20 minutes to myself to even come on here. That's why no one sees me during the day, and I'm only going my lives and stuff at night, because from like the morning to the night I am jam-packed all day. And in a good way, it's just a lot, because I run my business like a label would, and so I have like so much responsibility and stuff, like on the business side, that I don't obviously talk about because it's doesn't matter to anyone else. You guys deserve just to be entertained. I do talk about it like on my Patreon lives and stuff when we're just kind of, venting, but during the day, like, I'm usually jam-packed with work because obviously there's so much business that goes into what I do. And so much money invested into my projects and stuff, so obviously it's, of importance. Thanks, Diane. So often do I rehearse for my show? So, every show is different depending on the venue, like, you know what I mean? So when I used to do my Atlantic City shows, you think of Elvis. People always tell me that. Sorry, I feel I look crazy. When I did my Atlantic City shows, it was about an hour and 15-minute concert, and I had over 20 dancers, a full band, 14 costume changes, a full stage. So I would rehearse for that show for about a month and a half before I put it on stage, which is a pretty long time. Well, I think at least. Because there was so much that went into it, and I choreographed my show and directed my show, and so like costumed my show, like every piece of my show I do myself, so it's like crazy work. For this show, because the venue is a little bit more intimate, I actually want to tone down the show a little bit, like as far as costumes and all the changes. Like I want to focus more just on having a great night, and like I'm still gonna obviously do so many sets and sing and dance, but I don't have as many dancers and stuff. I'm only having 4 dancers in the show, and so I'll probably rehearse for this show. I shoot my music video in the second week of July, and then I come home and I'll probably start rehearsing the show. Probably it'll be about 2 weeks before for this one, like 2 full weeks though. So, thanks, Kim. Hey, Alex, how are you? I'm going to New York to shoot my music video. Jen. Back to NYC. Oh, you know what I need right now? Sorry, guys, 1 second. Sweden. Oh, thank you, Jen. Guys, I think I locked myself out of my house. Okay, no, I didn't. I'll post behind the scenes content as I'm getting ready for it on my Patreon page for sure. For sure. Do I have a large male following as well? I really don't. It's like decent, but I feel like it should be bigger. But I think everything in life should be bigger. I want my career to be bigger every day. I'm always reaching for the stars. If I had to say one thing, you know, people say I never brag about myself or anything, but if I had to say one thing about my career or my fan base, I think that I definitely should have more, for sure, just all around. I feel like because of the type of artist that I am and the kind of shows and stuff I put on. But, it's all about expanding and, reaching more people and bringing people into your world. And I always tell people, you have to remember that we live in a world now where talent is like 10%, and people really follow people and love people for their personality. They just do. They don't even, it's not like, when I was younger, I say this all the time, I literally loved my favorite artists because I actually loved their music, their performance, their videos. I could give a fuck who they're dating, what they're doing, when they take their shits. And, I always tell people, it's not about, getting more fans or new fans because you're not grateful for the ones you have. It's really just because in business, right, especially, when you're doing what I do and so much money's invested, if everything stays like this, it eventually flatlines because you keep selling merch to the same people. You can't keep, giving music to the same people. If it doesn't elevate, it'll eventually just die out. It has to keep moving forward. So I always think about those things and have a lot of meetings about it and, ideas and things. And what I think is that it's time for me to innovate and reinvent myself a little bit and switch things up. I think it's important for my career, and I think it's time to, cause a little commotion. For me, at least personally, I feel like I play everything really safe. I always think about, my family, how they would feel if they were watching this video. I always think about, because I teach kids and stuff, oh God, if they see this. And I feel like at this point in my career, I have to be an artist now, a real artist, and stop thinking about all of those things, and, put them out of my head and really, go to the next level with it. Have any celebrities seen you on here or reached out to you? I guess the biggest one would be Paula Abdul when I did that tribute video for her. She actually reached out to me before the tribute video, and that's kind of why I did it. So that was probably the biggest celebrity that on here. On Instagram, it was Janet Jackson and Neo, but on TikTok, it would probably be Paula Abdul. Oh, thanks, Patty. Paula has a crush on me. I have a crush on her. I want to date Paula Abdul. When booking performances at this point in your career, is it quality over quantity? Quality. Tell me more of what you mean, like booking the venue, or like. Do I ever come across jealous men on TikTok? I don't know. If I do, I don't really pay attention to it. Hey, Richard. What's up? Hey, Dodger. So you haven't been seeing many of my videos. I know. I don't know why. Well, I do know a couple of things. Anytime I'm in videos, if I'm singing and stuff, TikTok rarely reposts it. Hold on one sec, guys. What? I mean, not repost. I don't know what I'm saying. TikTok never sends it to the For You page, so like people don't see it as much. But I don't know why. When booking performances at this point, is it quality over quantity? I can't. It's not really one or the other. It's just like when I book my performances, I just try to be realistic. Like, how many people know me in this area? What can I really sell? What can I really do? When was my last? It's just like it depends. A lot of thoughts go into it. And I mean, of course, always I want to put on the best show I possibly can for people. That's always my main concern and goal. I'm very picky. How many fans am I expecting to watch my upcoming show? I honestly... Oh, thank you, Anna. I honestly have no idea. Hey, Bess. I never know. Okay, I'll give you an example. I had 100 VIP tickets for my concert, right? I never even posted it on any of my pages. It sold out on my Patreon page instantly. I didn't expect that to happen. I never thought I was going to sell 100 VIP tickets. In my mind, I was like, oh, maybe like 50 to 60 VIP tickets. So, like, I don't really know. I can't say because... I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. You know, I like to underestimate in my mind. It makes me feel better. I don't know. I feel like, one, if you overestimate, you're like, I don't know. We'll see. Is the venue sold out? No. There's still a lot of tickets left. The VIP is sold out. But the venue's not sold out. And I told a lot of people this. Sorry guys. It's so hard to look at the comments. If you're not VIP, it's still like, it's a small venue, so it's very intimate, so it's not like you're like, oh, hey Courtney, like it's still gonna be really intimate and great and close, you know what I mean? Yes, Eddie, Candace, you gotta come. Who am I? Eh, some kid from New York. That's, a singer. Something like that. Yes, I am doing Wood Talk in Virginia. I don't know what day, my set is. So when I have more information on it, I will let everyone know. Would I ever come to Europe, the UK? Of course. I was in Europe, I was in the UK right before COVID. I was supposed to be there for a year, and then obviously I had to come home. So, I would love to. Do they require you to be vaccinated to enter the show? No. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I got in trouble on one of my lives because someone said I wasn't saying thank you. My set is going to be 30 minutes at Wood Talk, yes. Any plans to come to California? I'm actually coming back to California at sometime in August. I believe I'm doing a private show at the Soho House in LA, and I have to go record. I need to redo vocals to my single that's going to come out. And so I have a single coming out in July, and then I have another one that's going to come out either the beginning of September or the end of August, and I need to go there and fix part of it, so. Jackie, you want to house me? Listen, if you house me, you'll have no food left in that house. Love you, Diane. Have fun. Yes, guys, trust me, I want to do shows everywhere. I'd say this constantly on all of my lives. Everybody asks me. But the issue is that if I rent a venue and it costs so much money and bring dancers and the whole to-do, and then, I'm in a place where only 20 people know me, I just lost, 10 grand. Oh, Melissa, I can't wait either. My eyes are hazel, but I don't know. Ever since I've been in Florida, thank you for the gifts. They look so much lighter. They've been so much bluer here. Maybe it's my mood. Memphis, Tennessee. Aw, tell Tatiana I said hi. I love the Florida weather. I love it. I haven't loved it this week because it's not really been sunny. But I'm sure once I leave go back to New York for my music video, the sun will be fucking shining. Virtual tickets are going to go on sale next week. How do I decide what to wear for my... Oh my goodness, come on. The costumes are always a fucking stress for me. Oh shit. One, I always have to wear things I can dance in, so that does make a difference. It eliminates a lot of stuff. Yes, you gotta come to the show. And It always depends too, like um, on like what I'm singing, the vibe. Yes, you can watch virtual at any time. Once you buy it, you can watch it like the morning after. It'll be there for 2 weeks. hmm Yeah, there's 2 or 3 costumes that I reuse a lot that I like. Um, and they were like a fucking fortune, so they have to be reworn. I'm always like, oh, like I wish I could get a new one, but I'm like, yeah, no, 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 no. You must wear this one again, Frankie. No one even remembers it, and no one even that from this show was at that show, so you're wearing it again. My name is Frankie, last name Zulferino. And you can look me up and hear all my songs and be part of my crazy fucked up dream. Hey Macy, what's up? I do have to break in my new costumes, yes. I wear them a couple of times, like in rehearsals before I wear them on stage. One, because I'm nervous that they might rip, so I need to test it out. Because I've had that numerous times. And 2, that I know that I actually can move in it, because sometimes they're really constraining, like if there's a lot of like stuff on them, or... Sorry guys, I'm itching myself because I have so many fucking mosquito bites. Oh, thanks, Anna. I know, it's crazy. So I was thinking about doing my Neo tribute at my concert. I was. Um, hey, hon. Thank you. Do I post my lives? I don't, because I usually say bad things. um, I'm thinking about it. It's not like 100%. It's a maybe right now. It's a maybe. Hey, Tonya. What's up? I am selling merch at my concert, yes. I am. I am. What happened to Lenny Kravitz? Something happened? Did he get in trouble on the love? No pirates. Can we get a rain shower dance situation? If we could get rain on that stage, I would do it in a heartbeat. Trust me. If you can get me a quick $100,000, I could make some rain and pyro happen. I ask everybody every day. You want to see this career blow up? Who owns a fucking oil company or a stock broker or something that's trying to hide some money? Because you all be lying if you think people don't do that shit. You want to hide money? Then fine, bring it over here. I could get rid of that shit real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, is it a sprinkler? We can sort it out. Do you imagine having people on stage with sprinklers and stuff? You're like, Oh, thank you guys. He's sending me roses. I should be giving you roses. Hey, Kiara, congratulations. Do I go back and watch my lives? Oh, God, no. Yes. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Hey, Ro.
Hello?
Hey, I'm on, you're on speaker and I'm on a live, so nothing inappropriate.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You know, we have to warn each other.
Yes.
What, so you're gonna eat
I'm
lunch
sorry.
now and then do you wanna go?
You're on a live right now?
Yeah. Do you wanna eat lunch and then we'll go? I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put a t-shirt on.
Are you going to eat lunch?
Yeah, I guess. I'm having a coffee right now. Do you want to eat lunch together?
Yeah, I guess we could eat lunch out. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So, like 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's like 11:40. Say like
Like 12:15?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'll pick you up. Bye. Oh, I love the sunglasses when I get those. I feel they just look so cool. Is that my girlfriend? No. That's Lori. She's my, she works with me. She's the head of my production company. And she's not into me, trust me. We're actually going to do some promo for my concert today. No, trust me. She's not into me. She's on the other team. I'm positive. Do some of my fans freak me out? No. I've been, you know what's weird? This is a crazy, like, this is normal to me because this is the only thing I've ever done. You know, so like, I've been in entertainment since I'm 12, and like, that's all I know. So none of it seems strange to me. I mean, I've been in some situations that are like, holy shit, this was crazy. Sometimes scary. You know, I've had like some like threats and stuff like that, but like everything else, I like crazy though. I love my concerts to be just like nuts. Screaming, singing. Did you see my post with Justin Bieber this week? I believe you let me in his house like that. Sick! I performed with Justin Bieber. I was like 22, I think. Or 21, maybe. It was in Chicago. I mean, I always have security because like you're not even allowed to be in the venue without it. So I'm like, you know, try not to think about it like that, because then if you start to think about it like that, you become paranoid about everything. Just like going places and doing things, and yeah, like even just with social media, I don't try to not overthink it. And I just kind of, like, I just know, like, that's part of my life, and, like, the life I've chosen. So meaning, like, it just, I always, like, respect and understand that it comes with the territory of what I do. Like, when I go places and stuff, and let's say someone recognizes me or people know me, like, and I'm by myself, you know, like, it's never really turned into anything. Like, I've never been, like, a situation where it's, like, like, it wasn't got crazy, but, you know, I feel like I handle it well. But again, too, I can't say until I'm, like, in the situation where, like, yes, I do have to have boundaries, yes. I can't say until I'm in the situation where it's, like, next level how I would feel, you know, because I still am able to go out and, like, do normal things. Which, you know, like, when you kind of get to that next level, that does become harder. And so, like, I haven't been in that situation yet. So I feel like I wouldn't really be able to say until, like, it was that kind of world, you know? Like, right now I live in the world where I could go places, like, once in a while someone recognizes me, but not all the time. And if it is, it's just, like, one person maybe or two people, and I'll take a quick picture, and, like, it's fast and it's not a big deal. So, you know. I guess when it blows up, I'll come on a live and I'll let you know. You know? I'll be like, guys, it's so scary. I can't handle it. You're going to be recording this one and you're like, bitch, you said you were born for this. You said you were good. Now you're crying to us. I care more about, like, for my family than myself, because my family is wrapped up in my world. Like, and they didn't choose that. So, I always think about that more, like my nieces and my sister, and because, like, my life affects their life, you know? Like, meaning I chose it, but not them, so. That's why a lot of times, too, like, even just with my lives and, like, with my friends, like, I don't always like to get too personal with it, and, like, with my friends and my family and all this, because I feel like it starts to get too personal, you know what I mean? And I don't like that either. So, it's an interesting world. Very interesting world. My niece is gonna need Xanax. You saw that video? I know. You know what's crazy about that video? So many people were like, they take it so literally. There are so many people I want to try back. Bitch, I'm from New York. It's a fucking joke. Like, they're like, you know, as a therapist, girl, as a therapist, what you need to be doing is start telling people, especially the young people that come to you, that we need to take life, like, and not as seriously. Like, not every comment that someone makes to us, not every remark that someone makes to us is that literate. You know what I mean? That's what you need to tell people as a therapist. You need to get off of my page and relax and take a Xanax for yourself. You need to chill the fuck out. It's crazy, you know what I mean? Like, get over it. Soon we should just change, it should be United States of Sensitive. It's crazy. I'm 30. Oh. I don't like saying that. Oh, Melly, I would love to be a therapist for a day. I would love it. People be coming into my place, I'd be like, what's the matter? They said what to you in school? Okay, right, because you're in high school, people make fun of each other, and that's what happens. It's called life. You might want to get used to it. You know, we're not going to go on antidepressants at 14 because the kid in school made fun of your backpack. You're going to have to be a little stronger and get over it. Cheerio. Now, can you give me my $300? Gee, Bevs, is that you in here? My girl, I miss you. My sign, Sagittarius. Can you tell? Oh, it's raining right now. I'm getting like a mist on me. Ohio. Love you too. Yes, come visit me. I know, Terry, I am so over this fucking rain. It ain't my style. Though I do love a rain scene. But right now, I would like a sun scene. You bought a ticket and you didn't get divorced? Yes. It's a good day. No, I love a thunderstorm too if I don't have anything to do. Like if I could sit on my couch and watch TV right now with the rain, oh, what a day. But we're adults. Those credit card bills do not go away on their own. I tell my parents all the time, like, why couldn't you guys be like, you know, those really, really, what are those kids called that like, where their parents have so much money, they're something babies or something kids? What's the word? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, they don't have to work because their parents have so much money. There's something babies or something, there's a word for it. Trust fund, thank you. I'm like, but why? We couldn't do that? Not in this house? Fuck. What's that TikTok? I want this. I need this. Oh. Damn middle class shit. Fuck. Oh, that's the best comment I got. My face is a trust fund. Work it. All right. My face can make me the money. Let's do it. Well, my parents grew up, someone said try being, my parents grew up with nothing. Like, nothing. My mom's parents came from off the boat from Italy. They literally had nothing. My dad lived in an apartment building with him and his 4 siblings. Well, 3. He was the 4th. And, yeah, and then, you know, I worked really hard. We got to middle class, so I'm thinking maybe if they were, like, they had nothing, then they were middle class. Does that mean that me and my sister are going to be upper? We go like this. You know what's crazy, too? I could care less about money. I just literally want to live my dream every day, and that entails needing money, or else I wouldn't even give a shit. Everybody knows that. That's why I spend, because to me it's like, so what are you going to do with it when you have all this money anyway? You know? I want it because I want to live my dream, and I want to do it the way that I want to do it so bad, you know? I make the videos I want to make and the songs I want to create. I want to be in the studio every day. I want to make videos constantly. I want to go on tours, you know, like... Plus, it might be nice to repay my parents a little bit. Because Lord knows I've swiped them clean. Oh God, Lisa, don't get fired now. Oh, I've sang Luther Vandross Never Too Much. There's, I'm not the only child. I have a sister, older. Oh, good, Kim. Good to know it's not just me. Who pays for all my stuff? Me. So, what no one knows is, ready for this, is a secret. I never talk about it much. All of my money that I've ever made on music, right, in the past 10 years, I've never seen $1 of it. Crazy, right? Like, I've never received a check from singing in my whole life yet. Not nuts? Every dollar that I've ever gotten on music has only been reinvested back into what I do. I actually owe people money in the actual big picture of everything. So, like, before I made money singing music, I only spent money. Does that make sense? So, like, at the beginning of my career, I needed, you know, investors and stuff. So I actually owe people, like, money. I wouldn't even make money for years in music still because I have to pay back before I can even get. That's how much I've invested into my career. It's frightening. Like, it's actually frightening. And the reason that I get, when people ask why I get upset about things sometimes, is because it's so frustrating to live in a world where, like, you want to put out this incredible product and you care about, you know, your brand and your this and your that, and then you go, like, on apps like TikTok and it's just like the dumbest shit, and these people are making so much fucking money and they're making videos inside their house. And I'm like, you've got to be motherfucking kidding me. It's crazy. But it's life. What are you going to do? So, long story short, how I've made my money and how I've been able to survive on top of all the money I spent on music is from doing choreography and teaching dance and teaching kids all over the world. And so I do that, like, when I'm not singing, and I try to do both at the same time. It's crazy. But I do like to, I spend a lot of money. A lot. Because I can't help myself but want my products to be amazing, and my clothing and my costumes, and, you know, and living up to this, I feel this expectation that I need to live up to now. It's so stressful to put so much pressure on myself. Yeah. So, you know, that's why I always tell people, you don't know what other people are going through. I try to, you know, I try to be happy and, you know, not think about it all the time. But, you know, some days I'm just like, I feel like I'm sinking underwater because I'm like, oh my God, how am I ever going to catch up from this, you know? Like, how will I ever, like, it's crazy. But, you know, big dreams, big risks, big rewards, that's what they say. So, That's why I know from my career now, I know for sure that I know exactly what needs to be done, and I think I've just always been scared to do it because I'm so scared of like change and you know what I mean. Like and what people are gonna say or think, and like I need to just like snip that in the ass, and I need to make bigger risks and take bigger. Yeah, I need to go for it. Oh, you did modern and ballet. That's amazing. Those are not my specialties, though I've had to take classes in them. My pronouns, him, he. Texas. Though I've been telling people my new pronoun is King. That's what I want to go by. King. I'm like, fuck, if everyone else can be picking what they want to be these days, shit. I'll join in on the fun. Oh, thank you. I studied opera too. That was my first like singing lessons and stuff. Sorry guys, I'm answering Instagram comments as I'm talking to you. My first like singing lessons, music lessons was actually in classical music. I sang Italian opera. I'm trying to think of what the song was. Amarilli Mia Bella. Amarilli Mia Bella. No, Lori's not waiting. I told her 12:15. So that means 12:30. She knows how I roll. And I sang Ave Maria too. Grazia plena, Maria. Grazia plena, Maria. Grazia plena. Ave, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum. I did not like that. I knew I didn't like that when I was doing it. I was like, I used to tell my mom, like, do I have to go? And you got to stand, with your hands like this. You're like this when you sing. And you're like, Ave. And she's like, more Frank. And I'm like, Ave do. I'm like, girl, can we do the pop version of this shit? Bye, Jenny. I've sang the prayer before, but that's not really opera. That's like pop, classical pop, I guess. Bye, Danielle. Hey, Sherry, missed you too. I love the 80s. I love the 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s, early 2000s, and then after that, I'm like fucking done. Hey, Christina. Do I have pants on? I do. What Luther song did I sing? Never Too Much. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. I love that song. Oh, my love, 1,000 kisses from you. Nose is itchy. It's never too much. There's that moment of that, I just don't want to stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms. Love Luther. Why is it so fucking itchy here? God. If you scroll down on my TikTok, you'll see it. It's got to be. It's a while back I did that. I'm trying to think of what I was wearing in the video to like, so that it would be easier to find. But I can't. I don't know. Maybe a beanie and like a black sweatshirt, or I don't know. Bye, Vic. Good luck. Mwah. A blue and white shirt? Yes. Oh, no beanie. White shirt. Oh, it was like a blue and white tie-dye-ish kind of like sweatshirt. Hey, Kimberly. My pop version of Ave Maria. I guess it would kind of be like what I was doing before. It's like, it would just be like sweet sounding, you know? Like, Ave, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum. You know, like a sweet kind of version. And then maybe like one part go like a little big. How does it start again? Grazie. Maybe like on the Maria, Maria, Maria. Grazie plena. Like change up the melodies a little bit. I don't know. Something like that. Me and J-Lo need to collab. The fuck we do. Can you replace Maria and put Melissa? Yes. Hey, Shirley. Happy birthday, Sherry. Oh my God, me and Janet. Whew. If we did If together, game over. Internet broke down. Oh, you watched my Paul Abdul tribute? Thank you so much. Like, could you imagine that? But I'm not, so I can't, and I won't if I was your boy. And then we're like, dun 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 dun. The fuck? We need to be doing that shit. Hey, Rosie. Oh, Kelly, don't go to work. Let's just all be on... Let's just all swipe out credit cards and then just see where it takes us. My friend always tells me, they're like, yeah, so just keep swiping. What are they going to do? I'm like, I don't know. Nervous. Doesn't the swiping stop after a while? How many do they let you open? Oh. Kelly. Okay, maybe we should do the opposite and we all should cut our credit cards together. Let me tell you, if I cut my credit cards, guys, you will not be seeing me on here. And you will not be hearing me sing and dance as much. So I don't think we can snip those yet. Are you going to come see me in concert? Yes, I'm going to be in West Palm Beach August 7th at the Lake Park Black Box Theater. Gotta come party with me. It's going to be an awesome night, I think. My ultimate goal for my career? Oh, Gigi. It's huge. And I can't help myself. I just want to be like fucking massive. I really do. I know that like people are like, no, you don't want that. But I do. Like I want to sell out Madison Square Garden. I want to have #1 hits. I want to have the most iconic music videos. I want to perform at the Grammys. I want to do the fucking Super Bowl. I want it all. I want all of it. Is that so much to ask for? Like, is that so much to ask for? I don't think. I tell people all the time. I don't lie to people. So that's what I always tell people. The one thing that makes me crazy about TikTok. The one thing. I can't stand more than anything when people are on here and you post all day and you're dying to go viral, but you're like, no, like, I don't want to be famous. I don't do it for that. You lying. And you love every second of it, and you love the attention, and nothing wrong with that. But just admit it. I love it. I always admit to people. That's why I love to perform, because I do love that. I love all of that. That's what I get, like an adrenaline rush off of that, you know? Like when I'm doing my shows and stuff and I'm on stage and I'm singing, I'm performing, like I am like fucking... What's going on here with this shit? I am like, I'm living for it. And TikTok is a world where mostly it's for people like you are not a singer, right? Or maybe you're not like an artist or performer. And so it's a way to kind of get that attention without having to have like the talent of that, you know? I always tell people back in the 80s, 90s, Madonna, Prince, Michael, those, you're talking about celebrity status was so different then because you had to be you had to be an artist or something to actually be famous. Now, we're giving people that fame without having to have the talent, and it's like people love it, which I don't disagree. Like, meaning, go for it. Listen, if that like that's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But don't lie about it. You like it. It's dope. Enjoy it. Don't forget lunch with Lori, I know. You want me to leave you? And West Palm Beach lunch with Lori, burgers, beer, and whiskey. I can't have any of that right now. I'm on a diet. No, Latoya, you don't want to make Lori mad. Good morning, Rhonda. The only Prince song I've honestly ever covered was Baby I'm a Star. I did in one of my concerts. You need a shower? I love my shower. I could live in it. I love Baby I'm a Star. Thank you, Gigi. It's the worst industry to be in. It really is. I'm not lying. But I'm obsessed with what I do. I have an extreme passion for what I do, and I'm also very like. Sorry, can you not hear me? I have an extreme passion for what I do. I'm so passionate about what I do, and I honestly know that if I just keep pushing myself, you know what I mean? If I just keep going, like eventually I will break through that barrier and that door that I need to, and I'm gonna fucking do it. Because I know a lot of people, they don't want to see me come through because they know I'm gonna cause fucking chaos. And the fuck I am. It's like letting a lion out of a cage. You think I killed myself for all these years to not go on and have my fucking moment? No, 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 no. Am I ever not dieting just let loose and eat? Oh my god, I'm not dieting a lot, trust me. That's why when I died, I'm like, oh shit, we got a lot of work to do. That's why when people are always like, dance with no shirt on, I'm like, yeah, this month I would say that's probably not the vibe. Maybe in 2 months from now, but right now, even when I died, I cheat a lot at night because I have like a bad habit of like eating late at night. Like when my nerves are just like down, I'm a late night snacker. I binge eat sometimes. It's an awful habit, but I do it. I've been pretty good though on this diet right now because I've been working out so hard. So it kind of motivates you when you like exercise that much to actually Oh, Carl, I hate reality TV, so I don't want to do it. Like the TV show competitions, I did one once, and it's just so fake. And I always tell those people, I don't feel like for what I do, I don't want to go on The Voice because I don't want to stand there and sing. I hate that. Like I want to perform, I want dancers, like I just want to do it my way, and I want the world to see me in that way. So. I start a diet every day. I feel you. You know what it is too about like it's so funny. So I actually years ago had been asked to audition for America's Got Talent, and I didn't want to do it because I had just been on another reality show before that called The Next. And I gave my audition to a bunch of kids that I taught, and they made it all the way to Madison Square Garden to the top 10. And I mentored them through the process, so. I don't think a diet, honestly, is healthy for meaning, I don't think anyone should be on extreme diet because it's unreliable to be on that constantly. Like the one I'm on right now, I'm not even as extreme as I should be because I know that it's unobtainable for me for a longer period of time. And at the end of the day, so then you're on the strict diet and then you go off of it and you gain the weight so much quicker versus, you know, I believe in just like, I want to eat well not because I always want to look good. I just like to eat well too because like when I overeat, I feel sick. You know what I mean? Like my stomach hurts. I just don't feel right. I feel tired. So I think everything just in moderation, you know. It's hard though when I get on a bad habit with my eating. Like it's hard to get off of that. Like when I start with the bad food, then I'm just craving that. So. Oh, thank you. Gigi, I feel like we're connecting right now. You're like reading my mind. You're making me feel something. My skin is swells. What do I do to get that? So, right now, one of my incredible fans, Paige, gave me Mary Kay for Men. And it's just a face wash and a moisturizer, but I swear to you, it works really good. But I also do have, I always tell people, my mom has insane skin. Like literally insane skin. So I also think it has to do with like your like hereditary too. Um, like my mom's in her 60s and she looks like she's 50. Like she has really great skin. So I feel like part of it is that too. Um, but I do feel like this really does help. Like, cause I break out sometimes, not like breakout, just like small things from sweating. So